Walmart packages of four, $1.24. That's funny. Everywhere. But let's talk about something realistic for a minute. Homelessness. Let's be real. Real. The government of Ontario and the governments across this nation, under the directives of the overall governing body of the nation, meaning each provincial entity under one national entity, have seen their way to justifying to themselves that everybody in our nation who has fallen on hard times can live off of $700 a month, $500 for rent, $475 for rent if you're single, $200 for groceries, and $200 for personal needs. It is not right. Now, I don't care about drug addiction, alcoholism, all of the other things that our government blames it on. The reality is one thing. People across our nation, hundreds of thousands in each province, do not have enough money to survive, to pay their rent. In the 70s and 80s, they could get by. They got enough to pay their rent and they could hustle to make ends meet. Now, with the cost of rent being above $2,000 and their total support allowance being under $1,000, there can be no other blame other than to tell our government and our leaders that you are committing crimes against humanity, against the impoverished people of our nation. You are forcing them to live in enforced extreme poverty. You see, if these people are able to make a few bucks by whatever means, that same government that tells them that they can only have $500 to live off of turns around and tells them that you made money, you have to give it back to us now. And so they pay people millions of dollars to make sure that that poverty is enforced. And then they put out hundreds of billions of dollars to pay for people to stay in an emergency shelter. That's $60 to $100 a night, $3,000 to $4,000 a month. So you see, now there's another entity making money off of housing the poor. And if the poor disappeared, well then that financial outlet would disappear. Our people as a nation need to understand this poverty is forced on us by our government. The alcoholism and the drug addiction, that's a side effect. We need to stand together as a people, rich and poor, and fix this. Because if the government went to their coffers, adjusted the rental allowance for people on assistance, homelessness would disappear.